Attention, duelists! Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories. Alright, so last time, guys, we beat 3 opponents. Let's move on to Panik. And you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna make him panic. More unsuspecting prey. My name is Panik. Come, I'll show you the abyss. I'm good, thanks. I've seen Burning Abyss decks, and I hate them with a passion. Ooh, Sword Arm Dragon. Ooh, my own Labyrinth Wall. Get in. I do love that I have that in my deck, but it probably won't do that much. Let's see, I guess I'll summon my Sword Arm Dragon, and I'll attack whatever this is. Okay, I think it was Ancient Sorcerer, maybe? Alright, there we go. Now I've got some decent monsters on the field. Let's see what he summons. Nothing, huh? That's cool, that's cool. Alright, I'll attack with my Shadow Ghoul. What is it? Ooh, Protector of the Throne. Good defensive monster, but not as good as, well, my Labyrinth Wall. I'm so glad I got that. I can't remember who I got it off. I think I got it off one of the Paradox Brothers. I really should have memorized all that, because I recorded those videos only last week. Let's see. Ooh, Immortal Thunder. I think this will work. Yep. Fusion of Sword Arm Dragon and Immortal Thunder creates Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Alright, now go! Ooh, a Killer Needle. That is a Killer Needle right there. Alright, go Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. There we go. Beautiful. This duel might be over pretty soon. What's he got, huh? Ooh, playing defensive, huh? That's cool. Ooh, now I summon my own Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Go! Tiger Axe, huh? I was expecting more fiends and, well, anything that's very particularly creepy, knowing Panik's playstyle and his deck. Alright, go! And that was it. I wonder if I'll get Job Chan for this guy. What I got? You're still my prey, wandering in the dark with nowhere to go. Be warned, you'll meet your doom. You don't have any pupils, sir. You creep me out. Goodbye. You won Ancient Brain. Oh, I remember that card. That was a card that you could create with Tainted Wisdom, create Skull Knight. See, look at that. Dark Master fallen from grace. Fair enough. Not something I want, so let's take on My Valentine. My name is My Valentine. I won't let you escape unless you beat me 5 times. Bring it on, lady. You probably have one of the worst track records in Yu-Gi-Oh! Granted, I know she has technically won several duels off-screen, but you know what they say, doesn't count if no one sees it happen. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I've got 2 1800 attackers already. Oh, Rogue Doll. How about that? You did have a good monster, but I just outpaced yours with stronger monsters. Get in. I wonder if I'll get anything good off her. I'm kind of open for maybe a win monster, like maybe Harpy's Lady or Harpy's Pet Dragon. Oh. Okay, so you had a dream monster. Well, it's time for you to wake up from your dream then, mine, because this duel is mine. I'll attack with a forest monster. There we go. And only had 900 attack. Why was it part of the dream archetype then? Or dream type? I'm not sure to consider it as an attribute or a type. Whatever. Ooh, Zoa. Alright, I'll attack my Whiptail Crow. There we go. Ooh, Skull Redbird. I would love to have that as well. Just anything that as a strong monster that has a wind attribute, I will happily take. So let's see what you give me this. So let's see what you give me, huh? Will you give me something good or will you give me something terrible? I think that was a quick win. You'll grow stronger from this loss, so I can achieve my dream. You got Lechin. Oh, yes. That is cool. Alright, so 378. Alright. 378, huh? Alright. Why not sample the strength of my prize-winning insect deck yourself? Alright, but first, I must do a quick little switch around. So, I need to take out one of my other fiend monsters. Should I, though? because... Oh, I don't know what to get rid of, though. I guess I got rid of Skull Servant. I only added that to my deck because, well, I kind of hit the deck limit. Yeah, apparently there's a deck limit in this game, guys, that I didn't know about. I only learned about it during my training montage. Alright, let's see. Now, where is the Jin? Where are you, my friend? Ah, here it is. The Jin. There we go. Alright, Weevil. It's time to duel. Here we go. So what do I have? Ooh, Shadow Ghoul and Ballox, my first turn. These are some pretty sick monsters. I'll start with my own forest monster first. What do you got, Weevil? Playing defensive, huh? That's cool. But, unfortunately for you, I also like to play defensive. My own stone wall. Ooh, it's Hatsumi Giant. I think that card used to be considered one of the strongest monsters in the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it was the only 4-star monster that had, well, more than 1000 attack. So it was a pretty sought-after card, but this was like during the time of the Legend of Blue Eyes. But then again, that was probably the worst pack ever of Yu-Gi-Oh! But then again, it was the first. But is it silver lining though? When I opened a pack of that on the 20th anniversary box, I got myself the Blue Eyes. So I was happy about that. What the heck? Wower. Wower what? So what, is that a World of Warcraft monster? Seriously, I've never seen a card like that before in my life. Maybe I'll look it up when I finish this episode. Alright. So, what have I got here? I'll summon my Immortal Thunderer, and I will not fuse with something, instead I'll keep it on the field. What's this? Big Eye, huh? Well, now he has no eyes. Alright, let's see what else I got here. I hope Weevil gives me something useful, because I'd want anything that can at least... Because there's only one type in my deck I don't have, and that is Wind, because all my Wind monsters are weak. Heck, I'll even take a Killer Needle at this point. Of course he did that. And just for that, Weevil, I'm gonna crush your statue with my Battle Axe. Yep, that's what we'll do. Here we go. Now, go! Boom. And I win. Too easy. Alright, Weevil, what do you got for me?
Even if it was just a fluke, my insect cards were defeated. I'll get you back for this.
You won Fiend Kraken again, huh? Don't know why he had that, but okay. Alright, time to take on Kaiba. But, you know what, I'm not even gonna read this, guys, because we've already seen this text over and over and over again, so if I've already read the text once, guys, I'm never gonna read it again, because it seems kind of redundant. Alright, what we got? Ooh, these are some good cards. I'll start with my Zoa. It's always good to start with my biggest body. Or my second biggest anyway, but still pretty good. Alright, I'll summon my Mech Bass and attack whatever this is. Oh! A Rainbow Mermaid. Wait, it has 1700 defense? Huh. If I get it, maybe I'll see its attack. It's probably lower though than its defense, but I'll still welcome whatever it is. Alright, let's see. Got anything else? I'll summon my Shadow Ghoul. Attack my Mech Bass again. What is this? Oh! Are you serious, Kaiba? You have a Millennium Shield too? I guess I'm going to bring out some of the Thunder Monster. Uh-oh. Leogan, huh? Alright, so... Oh wait, I think that thing actually had more attack, so that's probably why it destroyed it so easily. Alright then, Zoa, crush Leogan. There we go. Oh, so much for the King of Beasts. There we go. What else has he got? Running Scared, huh, Kaiba? Alright, I'll summon a Whiptail Crow, and I'll attack whatever this is. Oh, it had slightly more defense than my Whiptail Crow had in attack. Oh well, I can still crush it. There we go. Wonder if I can get Metal Zoa in this game. If I could, that'd be pretty cool. I could then get another monster, but then again, it'll probably just end up crashing. Let's see, do I have anything? Nope. Alright, I'll just play this, and I'll attack. What is this? A giant Soilder of Stone, and for once I didn't run into with a weaker monster. But But still, that Millennium Shield's gonna be a pain. Oh. Oh, look, Kaminari attack. Which, funny enough, I think in the actual TCG, it requires Ocu Beam and... Mega Thunderball. Alright, let's see, does this work? No, it did not. Damn, I guess I was actually thinking of another monster entirely. Oh, well. Crush it. There we go. There. Now, let's see what else he's gonna do, huh? Oh, what's this? Dark Chi. Dark Chi what? Seriously, they really need to allow you to see the full name. Ooh, Immortal Thunderer is back. Good, good. Alright. Because that means he will attack with his Millennium Shields, leaving himself wide open like a dumbass. And does he? And he does! Wow! So much for the dueling prodigy that was Seto Kaiba, huh everyone? Alright, you know what, it doesn't matter what I do. I'll just attack with my Metal Zoa and crush his shield. There we go. Now, just gonna end whatever this is and attack with the weakest monster in my deck. Oh, he also has a Cybersaurus. I immediately respect him. Guys, I've always respected Kaiba, even though he's a bit of a douche. I mean, come on, he's got some sick burns with taunts. Alright, let's see what I got this time. What I got? You won Orion the Battle... Oh, Orion the Battle what? Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, I thought so. Orion the Battle Maiden or something. It's a fairy light monster. Pretty cool, but I don't really need this. Because I remember I used to have that card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Stories. Maybe I'll play that game eventually on my channel. But for now, we're playing this. Alright. I always get what I want, by any means necessary, in America! Alright, Bandit Keith. Let's see how you do. Alright, what have I got here? Ooh, got my own Zoa already. Alright, I'll summon you. Get one of my strongest bodies out already? Uh-oh. Oh, it was a light monster. Oh, and it was an ancient elf. Alright, well... in for a penny, in for a pound. Battle Ox. There we go. Well, got my second strongest monster, and I already lost it due to a type advantage. That is both annoying, yet strangely ingenious, that concept. But it is also very annoying, particularly if it happens to you. Oh. Rikution Powered. Now, if only I had that card. Uh-oh. Are you... Oh, that's right, it's a Thunder monster, so of course it could beat an Aqua monster. Ugh. Do I get anything? Okay, so I have nothing. I'll summon my Wood Clown for now. If he destroys next turn, he'll probably destroy with something dead weak. That way my Battle Ox can run it over. There we go. Alright, what do you got for me? What is that? A Harpies lady. Huh. Not a bad art style, actually. But I would happily take that, though. I am not kidding. Alright, Forest beats Wind. Because Wind beats Earth. Which is why I didn't attack with my Cybersaurus. Because it would have been destroyed immediately. Guess they're playing by weird Duelist Kingdom rules. That was a weird ruling they had in Duelist Kingdom. That Earth monsters couldn't attack Wind-based monsters. Which felt very odd. But then again, this was the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where there were literally no rules and just made it as it went along. Still love the series to death, mind you. Particularly, I love the dub, but mostly because Dan Green is probably one of my favourite voice actors. Because he always makes everything sound epic. Alright, let's do this. Plus, funny enough, if you've ever seen the Pugran's Dungeon specials, he voiced the Grovile in that, and that was a cool thing to hear. Alright. Sorry, Bandit Keith. You're going back to Canada. Seriously, that's a joke in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, that Bandit Keith is actually from Canada. Ah, I messed up. Next time I'll crush you. No matter what tricks you have up your sleeve. What do I win? Ooh, stop defense. Now that could be useful. Alright, 320, huh? Alright, I'll add that right away. Let's see. Unless you and your cards have the heart as one, you can never beat me. We're about to find out, aren't we? But first, I gotta get rid of something. I guess I'll get rid of Cyberstein because I already have something cool. So I guess I'll go to 320 and get stop defense. I swear to God, this game better not lock me out of it. Because if so, I'm gonna be pissed. Where are you? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Yep, I can add it. There we go. Now, duel. Now, what do I have? Oh, got stop defense my first turn as well. Nice. So, well, guys, don't know where that came from. There we go. What is that? Oh, we summoned a stronger monster already. Silver lining, it is something I can easily get over with my two-headed Thunder Dragon. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, but whatever. Go! Boom. There we go, I'm already ahead. As long as your summon is okay, good, he didn't summon his giant wall. Alright, I'll summon my Cybersaurus, and I'll attack. Okay, Dark Chi. Oh, actually, now I think I remember, it's called Dark Chimera, that's called. At least now I've got possibly the most broken card in the game. You know, if it still, you know, works the same way it does in the actual TCG on the game. Locks your opponent's cards on attack. I think that basically means that they're forced to attack every turn. Oh god. And already he's summoned one of his big walls, but an attack. Alright, you know what? Do that. Then, go! Use stop defense. Enemy limited to attack. There we go. But I don't think it's permanent though. I think it's only for like for one turn, but if it is, then I've completely screwed myself over. But if not, then silver lining. I actually gotten a decent card to stop all these big defense monsters. Oh, yes I have. Nice. Alright. Well, Shimon, you dueled well, but I'm afraid it's game. Boom. There we go. Oh, you did well. Next time, I won't let you win so easily. I won. Oh, another Orion the Battle Master. Good luck in your next duel. Cool. Thanks. All right, guys. One more duel, then the episode. Well, time to take on Panik again. Sleep while you can, Duelist, because I'm coming for you. Creepy. But then again, the first time we see this guy, he literally kidnaps Mai. Seriously, if you watch the episode where if you see the episode where you first see him, he literally just straight up abducts her. Just to duel her. When he could have just asked. God, that was so weird as a kid. Here we go. Okay, Liscar, huh? Well, good thing I've got my Mystical Sands. What have you got, huh? Ooh, nothing so far, huh? Alright, wait, hold on. Giant Jellyfish, Guilford, Tenderness. Alright, I'll summon my Battle Warrior for now. Because he'll probably attack it, but if he does, I've got my Mystical Sand ready. There we go. Now, what do you got, huh? And you're attacking my Battle Warrior, aren't you? Yep, with Terror of the Terrible. It is terrible, isn't it? But so is this guy's dueling, apparently. Battle Ox. There we go. And already, I'm winning because you got greedy, my friends. You got greedy. There we go. One more hit. One more turn of, well, flawless destruction, and I'll have won. Alright, also my Fiend Kraken, and I'll tap my Battle Ox. What is this? Oh, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress. Is that 1 or 2, though? They look like, the other one that's not even a dragon, it's like a winged beast. I think that's Winged Dragon Guardian of Fortress 2? Yeah, I think it's like a winged beast or something. Which is weird, because you would think it would be a dragon type, but it's not. Uh-oh. Well, so much for Fiend Kraken. Really? You summon that? Alright. Well, time for me to win this duel. Go, Mechbass. There goes your brave scissors. They were so brave and foolish. Go. Boom. Ah. Victory is mine. You're still my prey, wandering in the dark with nowhere to go. Be warned, you'll meet your doom. What'd I win? Ooh, another gin. Nice. Well, guys, again in this video, like so, like, comment, subscribe to Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya. Hey guys, thanks for waiting to the end of the video to watch another pack opening. Today we're going about opening a pack once again. Alliance Insight. Let's do this. Okay, let's see if we get anything good this time. I got Dippity in the last episode, guys, so hopefully I get something cool this time. We got Dawn Angel Camby. Got that card already. Aspie School. That's a weird fish monster. 4 stars and it's 300 attack. 300 better have a good good effect. Another Matsurugi card and Side Deck Kick. Interesting. And ooh, Steamed Sabersaurus. Oh, that's cool. They actually turned Sabersaurus into an Xyz monster. That's cool. I love it when they do that. Still hoping they do it for Aqua Dragon. Well, he's turned into something. Bomber Place. That's a weird name. And the Code Igniter, which I already have. Regenesis Warrior. Just got that already. And ooh, Firewall Saber Dragon. That's cool. I already have 2 versions of Firewall Dragon, but this is kind of cool. Well, guys, end this video here. Like so, like, comment, subscribe. This is Jeff, and I am out of here. See ya.